Hey everybody, welcome into another video. This is part 2 of the Greyce Leans Turbo video. After the last video, I've had some time to recollect, to really reconfigure myself and take some deep breaths, and I'm doing a lot better now, thank you for asking. Um, yeah, for a little jokes aside, looking back in the video, I definitely made a lot of mistakes that cost me to lose those games, and we will just move on to the next one. So, let's do this. Trying to learn a little turbo. Okay, we're lagging. So obviously start with upstart because we don't want to do anything crazy. I don't think I'm willing to graceful yet. I don't think it's time. I think we'll go spy book and then kind of move on with our lives. Yeah, like I said, trying to learn Chaos Turbo. I don't want to be the Turbo Master. I don't want to really play this deck much. I'm just trying to get better to play against it. So you learn kind of the ins and outs of it by playing it. I still think I'm at a point where like if I play against somebody when they're on turbo as well, I think it's just like a 50-50 really. I don't feel like I have much of an advantage. I just don't know the intricacies of this deck well enough, and I make a ton of mistakes when I play it. So, all right, so I think we'll go spy, both an attack, then just knock. Reaper. Okay. All right. Good bit of damage in there. Yeah, I want to hold off on the charity until I get a Thunder Dragon or a Sinister or something along those lines. But at the same time, then I'll need these for this. Okay, that's a problem. Uh, yeah, summon's good, but I need to think about how we're gonna respond here. Because he'll bring out, what is it, Kawaki Mero or whatever. I'm gonna need an answer to this fella. So let's book. Let's book. It's either our own spy or him. Let's go with we'll book him. Book the Pyramid Turtle. I said Kawaki Mirror. That's not right. That's some other card. Ryu Koki or whatever the hell it is. Okay. I think I am willing to Graceful here because I really need to get rid of this and I don't have any answers for it right now. Torrential, don't want to use that. So let's go ahead and rip the charity. Need to just dig through my deck to find something that could potentially answer this. Okay, that's nice. So let's ditch one of the discard traps. I prefer I prefer Regeki Break in this matchup. And then actually that's not ideal. Actually, I could have waited him go through and then get the Ryu Koki or whatever, then send that back to the top, and it's just an absolute dead draw. But I don't know. We didn't do that. And then the other one I will send is we have Chaos as well now with this BLS. Let's send the card destruction because we're going to be using this Thunder Dragon with the Raigeki Break, etc. So I'm not quite feel like I need it. So I'm gonna send the Thunder Dragon. Again, maybe the order of operations is a little off here. I'll put these in defense, and my plan is to use the Raigeki Break on the what's his name when I get a chance. We can also set the Dekoichi here. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot. He has a lot of cards, but Zombies has a tough time dealing with this. Okay, Debok and Grave, that's a little scary. If he Primas, we'll just have to Raigeki Break that. I can't let them get his pod back. Yeah, we'll set the Shane. Yeah, there's the decree. At least we have a BLS, but because otherwise this is not looking good. He waited for the Rengeki break to use the decree. That's smart. Okay. So at least we've got the BLS. It's going to help a lot here. But these traps are just doing nothing for us. Okay. So this is not a good spot to be in. So we're gonna have the BLS, right? I mean, I feel like it's kind of a necessity at this point, or we're just gonna take a ton of damage. Just figuring out how the order of operations here. So I'm gonna wanna go BLS. I want to put it in defense because I don't want him to be able to crash any of his stuff. If he has a snatch, if he has another tribute to the doomed, if he has anything in his hand, we're in trouble. But I feel like we just have to do something. That's my thinking. Maybe it's too rash, but just need to make it happen. Will not set any of our traps yet because they're not doing anything. Hopefully he has no answers and we can just start picking off his face downs one by one with the BLS, but that's not likely. Yeah, snatch. Oops. Good lord. Probably just dead here. But I'm not super upset about this. I mean, he had a lot of good answers. The decree came in at a good time. I don't think there was a ton that we could have done differently. Maybe what we chose off of the graceful might have been, might have made a better decision based off of that. We're not dead though. A nice heavy storm would be sick with it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next. Not upset there. That's not the end of the world. So we're going to. I don't like Nobleman. Even if he has like Reapers and stuff, I don't like Nobleman against zombies. So we're going to get rid of some Spell and Trap. We're going to bring in some Spell and Trap. I want to bring in some Battle Traps. I like Battle Traps against zombies. Like it's the best solution. Let's go with Asaku in place of this jar. Let's go with 2 widespreads in place of these upstarts potentially, but maybe one of these. The Book of Moon could be a good. No, I'm going to keep the book because book's not amazing against zombies, but it works under decree. So let's go 1 and 1. We'll get rid of 1 book and 1 upstart. You want to get rid of this trap does shoot, and we'll go back in with another upstart. I know my siding kind of strategy is weird, but I think it keeps things balanced. And then we want to put in these Mobiuses, so we will take out, I think, 1 Dekoichi and 1 Tsukiyomi. Yeah, I think that's good. This might be good as well, so let's go 1 Kaiku in place of 1 of the spies. Alright. I think that's all fair enough. Awesome. So it's just the typical start here. Let's go with the spy, because then we'll have the tribute fodder for Mobius, and if it baits out a knock or whatever, then that's totally cool. Okay. Let's see what he hits. Night Assailants. So if we go Night Assailant Faith, we just get the Faith back, right? Yeah. I just that's why I hate this deck is the card Knight Assailant. I don't know. I just hate how it generates pluses. It just feels really unfair to me. More than like almost any other card in this game. I just when they go like graceful and then just do that little thing where they put the Knight Assailants into the spell and trap zone, both of them right here next to their little graceful charity. And talking about turbo players when they do their little thing. I don't think anything else. I mean, whatever this guy's doing, like it's all good. His opening trinity, not upset about it. It's just that makes me tilt off the face of the earth. This dude's going absolutely, sicko mode with all this stuff. I'm not sure how the interaction happens with this effect. I'm gonna ask my opponent, and I'm gonna, tend towards whatever say. I'm not a master of rulings here. So we get rid of my Sinister. I mean, he opened absolutely jacked. I mean, we did too, but not that jacked. So at the end of the damage step, so does this? Oh my goodness, just getting cooked. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, Tribe just goes massive here. Yeah. I was worried about maybe a skill drain or something, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Cool. Kind of played into that. What a crazy game so far. Okay. For any reason to let this go through? No. Everything's pretty straightforward here. I mean, I'm a warrior player. I thrive in a nice simplified game state. Not too many factors to think about. Might be maybe my ADHD a little bit. We my family, we play this game called Nerds. It's like a speed solitaire type game, and like you basically are playing a bunch of cards out into an open like area, and when there's not too many piles, I'm not going to use this yet. When there's not too many piles of cards out there, right? I shouldn't use this yet. Yeah, let's not use it yet. When there's not too many piles of cards out there in the field during nerds, I usually am like the best one. I always beat my family. But then the second like there starts being a lot of piles, aka the game state becomes complicated, I just start to lose. I just get overwhelmed. And I think that's why I don't always mesh with decks like these. And maybe that just makes me like an idiot. But I don't know. Alright. Kind of want to go ahead and just bring in another Kaiku. Otherwise, feel good about all that. That's crazy. Like I feel like he kind of outplayed me almost game one, and then game two he outplayed himself. All right, go spy. This probably is like a Reaper, so we should set the Saku in case he goes like summon another monster, nobleman. That way we can make sure to hit the Reaper whenever it actually attacks, rather than the widespread hitting something else. Okay, he's got a spy of his own. That's interesting. Was not expecting that. Probably about to be a tribute summon coming here, but we've got the stuff to deal with that. Okay. Yeah, there's the doomed. Okay. Pretty good opening there. I will take 12. I'll take the 12. And then I'm going to go ahead and Saku, that one. And then we'll get in here with a Kaiku that's going to prevent him from using Book of Life, and the Kaiku also gets the Sinister. Then we will set the Wing Blast pass. I have a feeling he tributes here, and if he makes some sort of tribute play, the Wing Blast just goes huge. So. Okay. Do we send this back to top of deck? Because we're just going to have to deal with it anyway in a little bit. I say I let this go through, and then whatever he brings out, we Wing Blast that. I think that's ideal. Yeah. See, sometimes I come to the right solutions. It just takes longer than it should. And sometimes that moment has already passed. Yeah, and this is just completely dead. Well, he'll tribute off the spy for it, so alright, maybe not. Yeah, there's the dust shoot. Curious what his set could be. We saw the decrees earlier, but I didn't see them game 2, so maybe he sided them out. Okay. So we'll probably tribute. He's going to draw the Ryu Koki. He'll probably tribute, attack. We'll have the widespread rune for that. So let's set the Sankin, set the widespread rune, and go with Thunder Dragon. This is why the battle traps are so good against zombies. Interesting. Okay. So he doesn't make that play. He might. I'm interested why he didn't do that. I'm concerned about Decree, but I don't want to set the book yet because it could be like a pro heavy set or something along those lines. So let's just pass. Let's just pass. I mean, we should be able to grind out zombies in a long matchup. So. Well, we got the battle traps now. I mean, we've gone through a lot of them already. I do need to find a Mobius, MST, heavy, something like that within the next several turns, because if he has like a decree set, these battle traps become useless. So, and we got plenty of tribute fodder. Like to tribute off the Sangan. Probably should have already tributed off the Sangan. Well, we can do that right now. What do we get? Sinister? I mean, he hasn't shown any. Let's summon this in attack. Then off of Sangan. Part of me wants to grab Faith. Just yeah, let's grab Faith. Okay. He's probably going to tribute that off. if at all. I mean, there is a world where we just get absolutely blown out of the water here and just lose because we. Uh, okay, so which one do I? He can't. He can't tribute off now. So let's get rid of the new one. If he decrees, then we're just gonna take a bunch of damage. Okay. Nice. Could have a ring set, which would be a little scary. I wasn't expecting both Kaikus. So maybe that's why I should have kept the book set. I just was worried about heavy. That's a nice pickup. It's a really nice draw. I think we just go for it. Just need to clear the board. If he chains book, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we need to get some value out of these battle traps, so let's go ahead and set 2 of them. Set both of these. This set has been here all day, just chilling. No idea what it could be. It's not a decree because he would have chained it to whatever. It could be a ring, maybe. Okay, Book of Life. Yep, that's fine. Banish the Kaiku. Having a hard time keeping Darks and Draves with all these Kaikus running around, but just soccer that. So he knows that I have a faith. But what's he going to get off of? If he mind controls, I don't know. I'm not too worried. Hey, what darks do we have left? We have more spies because the spy never went off. We have another Kaiku. Yep. We have the Deco. We have 9 assailants. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff here that's going to be able to help us. We'll just attack in with the tribe. If he uses like a battle trap or something, that's fine. I do have a feeling though that this could be a decree. So I'm going to set. We just kind of get blown out by heavy though. I just feel very uncomfortable with setting a lot here, but I also am just worried about getting killed. If he goes like Book of Life, normal summon, Prima, something like that. Yeah, there it is. Oh man. Do I book this or not? I think it is worth so that he can't crash. Man, that was oops. That was my bad. Let me show the log just to make sure. What a nice person. Appreciate that. This looks like a Reaper. I don't know what this could be. I don't know why he Reaper knowing I have a tribe. Yeah, it's just maybe just trying to protect his life. I'm not sure. Okay. Can't do anything about that. Take the 16 tribute. Ooh, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's good. So, do we use this yet? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Wait for more options. Look at that. Got exactly what we wanted. Spy makes the Mobius alive. It allows us time to wait for more fodder for this charity. And we're in a good position with this Mirror Force. Yeah, I'm happy. It was a good draw. Despair from the Dark. It's a cool card. This card is sent from your hand or deck to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect. Hand or deck by an opponent's card effect. So that would be like if it got Dawn's Elude or something. Alright. Oh, we don't have any more targets. Thought we had one more still in deck. Oh, we sided one out. Alright, well. That's a mistake. Let's go ahead and do this then. We'll get rid of. That was a mistake. It's not gonna really matter, but gotta make sure I'm aware of what the heck's going on. I thought I had another spy. Alright, didn't get Serpent either. But one thing I do, if I go to main phase and I haven't used it, I'm not gonna use it. I gotta remember, I gotta teach myself to not do it. GG's. Nice person. I appreciate a nice duel with somebody who's not a jerk. Alright, so that was a game. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Obviously, we're playing the best deck. We're playing against zombies. This is like a crazy version of zombies with not a crazy version, but it's running the tribute to the Doom stuff, this despair from the dark, and I feel like we played fairly well. But we're just gonna have a good matchup there most of the time anyway. The battle traps really came in clutch. That's why I really love the battle traps against zombies. He didn't have the decrees. He never. I guess he must have sided them out. Surprisingly enough. And also, we went through a lot of our Trinity pieces early, while he did not. So that helped a lot as well. Overall, I feel like I played fairly well. A few mistakes, like at the end, forgetting my Sinister when I flipped up the Spy without having a second Spy in deck. Just have to be more cognizant of that type of stuff. It's a few sequencing things that could have been better. So, like in the last video, I appreciate some of you all have already commented and gave me some feedback, some places where I messed up. Let me know. I appreciate feedback, and I just want to, I'm just trying to get better, trying to learn a little bit. So if you saw something in this duel that you think was a misplay, please let me know. My only thing is that if I like talking Yu-Gi-Oh with people. I like talking replays with people and talking theory about the game. My only request is that if we ever talk about this game, I don't want to deal in the absolutes of this is always the best play, this is always the worst play. I feel like there's a lot of gray areas in this game, and I think that making a certain play in a game, I think maybe it's 80% the right play, but in very rare situations, it can be the wrong play. I just don't like to deal in these certainties of 100% this, 100% that. Uh, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. Let's cut this off here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I will see you all around till the next one. Bye.